Region 10. The capital of the Region 10 is Cagayan de Oro. Region 10, officially named Northern Mindanao, is a populous administrative region in the northern central part of the Mindanao Island, with a 2024 population over the 5 million, sixth most populous nationwide, a land area of 20,496 square kilometers. Its regional center and the largest city is Cagayan de Oro, the city of golden friendship. And it consists of 5 provinces, which is Bukidnon, Camiguin, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Occidental, and Misamis Oriental, plus 2 highly urbanized cities, Cagayan de Oro and Ibi, and numerous municipalities and barangays.
The region's landscape features rugged mountains, including Mount Gula-Gula, the Philippines' second highest peak, coastal plains in the island province of Camiguin. Dubbed the island born of fire with 7 volcanoes, it has a typhoon-free tropical climate and cool weather in high elevations, like Bukidnon. Culturally, it's diverse. The Bisaya or Cebuano are the largest group alongside indigenous tribes or Higa-Ono, Bukidnon, Talaan, and Muslim communities with festivals like Kaabulan or celebrating indigenous culture. Higalaan or Cagayan de Oro's Friendship Festival and Lanzones or Camiguin's Fruit Festival, highlighting local traditions.
Northern Mindanao economy is the part of agriculture. Bukidnon is the food basket of Mindanao for pineapple, corn, and bananas, while the Cagayan de Oro and illegal drug industry with manufacturing, power generation, and trade. The region is gateway to Mindanao via Cagayan de Oro Seaport and the Gindignan Airport, with tourism thriving on attractions like whitewater rafting, Maria Cristina Falls, and White Island. Its government is based in Cagayan de Oro, with ongoing infrastructure projects enhancing connectivity and development. Let's proceed the first provinces of Region 10, the Bukidnon. Bukidnon is landlocked province in the northern Mindanao. Region 10, region of the Philippines, situated off the northern central part of Mindanao Island. It is bordered clockwise from the north by Misamis Oriental, Agusan del Sur, Davao del Norte, Cotabato, Lanao del Sur, and Lanao del Norte, occupying a wide high latitude with the average elevation of 915 meters. It is surrounded by mountains and has no direct access to the sea. It is accessible by land from their deep urban centers like Cagayan de Oro City, North and Davao City to the south. Bukidnon is founded in September 1, 1914. The capital of Bukidnon is the Malaybalay City. The dialect or the language of Bukidnon is Cebuano. Indigenous languages like Igaonon, Binukid, plus Filipino and English. The industries of Bukidnon is forestry-based industry. The province has a large forest plantations, rich by biodiversity supporting wood processing and economic tourism. The agriculture of Bukidnon is the food basket of Mindanao, producing pineapples, bananas, corn, and sugar cane, and high value of vegetables. Let's proceed to tourist attraction. First is the the Hilayan Adventure Park. Nestled in Manolo Portage at 4,700 feet above sea level. It's Bukidnon top attraction for adventure seekers and family alike. Famous for Asia's longest dual seat line, 840 meters, and traveling rides with like the mountain coaster and the free fall drop zone. It also offers scenery picnic areas and cool, fine covered landscape. It also constantly wrapped first in travel guide and review platform for its unique blend of excitement and natural beauty. Next is the Mount Kitanlan Range Natural Park, a UNESCO World Heritage tentative site. This protected area is a haven for ecotourism and hikers. Home to the Philippines' second highest peak, Mount Bulag-Bulag, 2,941 meters, and the endangered Philippine eagle. It also holds cultural significance for indigenous tribes who perform traditional entry rituals. It's widely recognized as Bukidnon's most important natural and cultural landmark. So let's proceed to delicacies of Bukidnon. The snack, steamed young corn cake, wrapped in corn husks shaped like the crab legs. Next one is pinasitas and pineapple legs. 3. As the pineapple capital of Asia, Bukidnon is the famous for sweet, tangy pineapple-based delicacies like pinasitas, pineapple candies, peas, tars, and jams. Highlighting the province's top agricultural crop. Bukidnon, Patatim. A hearty festival favorite is the slow-cooked pork leg is the same in the sweet savory sauce and soy sauce, hoisin star asin, and the brown sugar until fall of the bone tender. It's often served during celebration and the Kaamulan Festival. Ito po yung Kaamulan Festival. Next provinces.
Welcome to Camiguin. Camiguin is a small island province in the northern Mindanao region 10 region of the Philippines, located in the Bohol Sea, about 10 kilometers or 6.2 miles off the northern coast of mainland Mindanao, near the province of Misamis Oriental. It is bounded by Makahawar Bay to the west, Dinagoong Bay to the southwest, and Butuan Bay to the east, with geographic coordinates of 9 degrees for pristine beaches, volcanoes, and cultural sites like White Island, a famous sandbar, and sunken cemetery. Agriculture. Fertile volcano soil supports crops like lanzones, the island's iconic fruit, rice, coconut, and vegetables. And the last is fishing, a traditional livelihood with coastal waters rich in marine life. Tourists. Oh, let's move on. Tourist, wala ka sa picture. One of the most tourist spots in Camiguin is White Island, an uninhabited white suburb of Pahaw, known for its Chicken crystal clear waters and panoramic views of Mount Kibo. It's a top spot for swimming, snorkeling, and photography, often called the face of Camiguin. And the second is Sunken Cemetery, a unique underwater cemetery submerged by a 1871 volcanic eruption marked by a giant white cross. It's a site of historical and cultural significance, perfect for snorkeling to see ancient graves or watching sunsets from the surface. Oh. Delicacies of Camiguin. Pastel de Camiguin. Camiguin's most iconic pasalubong, soft, fluffy pork buns filled with creamy yema or custard with variants like ubi, durian, or mango. The famous Jandek pastel popularized this heirloom treat which is best enjoyed warm. Torones de Mani, a traditional sweet made from locally grown peanuts caramelized in hand or syrup and wrapped in pink water. The salute Torones de Mani is a beloved spot for this crunchy nostalgic snack. Sorol, a local staple dish, native chicken, simmered in green coconut milk mixed with local calamari, oregano, leaves, and chill comfort food that reflects the island's tropical flavors. And the festival of Camiguin is Luzon. Lanao del Norte. Lanao del Norte is a coastal province in the northern Mindanao, region 10 of the Philippines, situated on the northwestern coast of Mindanao Island. It is bordered clockwise from the north by Iligan Bay, Misamis Oriental, or northeast, Bukidnon, or east, Lanao del Sur or southeast, Iliana Bay or southwest, Zamboanga del Sur or west. And is separated from Misamis Occidental by Panguil Bay or northwest. Lanao del Norte is founded and May 1999 by Republic Act number 2223. And the capital of the Northern Norte is Bicol. The dialect and language they have is Cebuano. The main language of the Northern Norte, Maranao, Tagalog, and English. Industries. The industries of the Northern Norte is agriculture and aquaculture. Dominates rural areas with major crops like rice, corn, and coconut. Second largest copper producer in northern Mindanao. Coastal towns thrive on fisheries with potential to become a productive crop capital. And the next industry is all the northern Norte is manufacturing and power generation. Iligan City, or the province's industrial hub, boasts steel, cement, chemical, and food processing plants. It also powers most of Mindanao hydroelectric plants. The example is Maria Cristina Falls on the Agua Sea. Industry purpose. Mindanao uses services led by wholesale, retail, trade, transportation, and accommodation. Tourism is growing, driven by natural attractions like waterfalls, coastlines, and cultural festivals. Tourist attractions. So, one of the most tourist spot and renowned north is Tinaco Falls. As a stunning hidden waterfall in Oliva City, Quezon, and a deep rabbit accessible by filters certified steep steps. It features 240-foot cascade in top gear blue pool surrounded by lush, greenery perfect for swimming and adventure. And Maria Cristina Falls is Iligan City's iconic landmark, known as the Twin Falls for its steep flow. It's standing 320 feet high and powers most of minerals and electricity via hydroelectric plant and offers breathtaking views of surrounding forests. So let's move to the latest result now. Palapa, a sweet spicy marinade condiment made from chopped scallions, ginger, turmeric, chill, and toasted coconut, used as a dip or ingredient in dishes like biyaparan or chicken seafood in coconut milk, a cultural staple in the Philippines. And pinakuran, a tangy spicy vinegar from the Northern Norte, often served with seafood, chicharron, or grilled meat. It's gold flavored mixed in a favorite local dip. Dinakbang. Grilled skewered saba bananas brushed with margarine and sprinkled with sugar. Towel hosts a yearly Ginandang Festival, making it a beloved street festival. I snack, street snack pala. And the festival of Bukidnon is we have Sagayan Festival. So the next province is Misamis Occidental. Misamis Occidental is a province in the northern Mindanao. With its capital in Oroquieta City. It borders Zamboanga del Norte and Zamboanga del Sur to the west, and is separated from the northern north by Panguil Bay or south, Iligan Bay or east. Misamis Occidental is founded in the agriculture and fishing, tourism and services. So, when it comes to their agriculture, coconut is the province's top crop, with large plantations supporting processing into oil, desiccated coconut, and virgin coconut oil. A major export. Other crops include rice, corn, coffee, and cacao. A recent 40 million investment in a coconut facility by Central Pacific Food incorporated boosted production and jobs. So, aquaculture and fishing. With the 116 kilometer of coastline and the largest brackish water fish ponds and northern Mindanao, fishing and marine aquaculture. Example, grouper, milkfish, artificial aquaculture. Tagum City is a major fishing port known by fresh seafood and processed and tuna. The Misamis Occidental Aquaculture or MOAP also promotes ecotourism and fish hatcheries. So, tourism and services. Growing and popularity with attractions like Dolphin Island or Mongoose Blue Dolphins. The historic Fort Santiago and Rosario City and Belgrade festivals. Example is the Binaba Festival and Tugela. The province's beaches, waterfalls, and cultural sites draw domestic and international visitors. So tourist attraction. One of the most tourist spots is the Hayuhan Highlands Stone Chapel Adventure Park and the Southern Succulent Occidental Aquamarine Park or FOA. So Hayuhan is located in Tagum City, 3,000 feet above sea level, at the foot of Mount Maninga. It's consistently ranked the top attraction for its panoramic views of Pantheon Lake. The Nodo Norte and nearby cities highlights include a stone chapel, zip lines, hiking trails, and cool weather perfect for relaxation and hobbies. So, Misamis Occidental Aquamarine Park. This park in Codela, near Samis City, known for its dolphin island, home to receive dolphins, mangrove forest, Norte and Calaki. While the dolphin area is temporary tourist for rehabilitation and remains a major focused destination in the province. So, the delicacies and Misamis Occidental. Province Suman. Misamis Occidental, Suman capital, has 16 plus barrels of glutinous rice cake, wrapped in banana leaf with floating coconut milk. The flavors they have is obi, Northern mango, and cheddar. And halang or oronganas curry. The spicy pear beef brought a popular street food staple and oronganas served with beef meat, grilled meat, and moyo, chili beans curry. We make crispy spring roll filled with pork, shrimp, and veggies. Like this roll with a hand of sweet. Isang sa festival is the Binalbao Festival.
Let's proceed to the Misamis Oriental. The province shared borders with several areas to the north like Macau, Jalar Bay, and the Bohol Sea, with the island province of Philippines. Of the shore to the west is the Iligan Bay, to the east the Agusan del Norte, and the southwest are the Bukidnon and the Northern Norte province. Its capital of Cagayan de Oro City, through its highly urbanized city, as in the government independently from the province of itself. Misamis Oriental, founded by 1930, the capital of Misamis Oriental is the Cagayan de Oro. And the language of Misamis Oriental is the Cebuano, Hiligaynon, Tubanon, Filipino, and English. When it comes in industry, is the dominant crop includes coconut, national producer, rice, corn, and banana supporting cocoa-based factories, manufacturing. Centered in the 3,000 hectare field black industrial estate. Next is fisheries. Coastal municipalities rely on the fishing and aquaculture, which is bangus and seaweeds, with Macau, Jalar Bay home to 45 plus fish species. Let's proceed to tourist attractions. We have the Seven Seas Water Park and Resort, a top family-friendly destination with a shelling water slide and the lazy river, wave pool, and the tropical island team accommodation. It was of the largest water park in the northern Mindanao and roads year-round for its leisure and entertainment options. Next is the Gaston Park. A historic urban oasis in the heart of the Cagayan de Oro, offering the green spaces and the scenic fountain lit up and night, and blend of cultural heritage and relaxation. It's a popular spot for strolling picnics, and experiencing the city's vibrant and daily life. Let's proceed to the legacies of Misamis Oriental. We have Sinublaw, a signature fusion of Sinugba with pork belly and Mindanao raw fish made unique with tabon-tabon and a suha or a tangy smoky meat. It's often served with a cucumber and chili pork base, and it's staple in the coastal towns like Offal and Lipas. Next one is sizzling binanos, a caramelized version of the classic corn camel served hot on a sizzling plate with a of the caramel sauce, popularized by restaurants like Cocina Higala in Cagayan de Oro. It's a beloved street food turned gourmet dish. Next is this ensaymada de coco, a soft, buttery filled with the caramelized young coconut.